Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Aquarius. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for, this is an extended bonus reading for Aquarius for the first half of September, the 1st through the 15th, and the last half of Mercury retrograde. I explained it in the other video, but Mercury retrograde, it's, the planet Mercury, it's Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And it's the planet of communication, so this affects communication, transportation, technology. You could be having issues, glitches, snafus in any of those departments. It's a time when exes come back, when you're not supposed to cut your hair or do anything drastic to your, to your appearance or anything like that. Retrogrades generally are a time for you to deal with what you haven't dealt in the past before. And it's like if you continue to put it off or blow it off and put it to the side, it's going to come back even stronger than ever in the future and potentially, do some damage. And so it's better to take care of it now. Bless me. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. My goodness. Okay. So, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting your cards ready in the first reading is Feathery. It's a bonus track by Milky Chance. And the song is kind of about falling for someone who you know isn't good for you, but it feels so good to be in that feeling. It's just, like it feels good just to be in that feeling of love or enamored by someone, right? The title that I ended up using for your reading is When the Feeling is Right, Live Life and Shine Your Light. So I'm really interested to see what these clarifying cards are going to bring out, because while I agree with that, living life to the fullest, shining your light, being the best person, living with exuberance and all of that, in these cards I also saw potentially, and this isn't everybody's storyline, everybody's on a different timeline, could be some, not others, but there could be some infidelity. We do see a third party underneath the deck, but that also serves for celebration. So you could just be celebrating with somebody, a third party, somebody that's not your normal tribe. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles, it talks about family and legacy, potentially even inheritance. It's like your money, jackpot, health, happy home, happy life type of energy. But then we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, he's very passionate. He's a very good businessman, great with business. But he also can be a little egocentric, okay? A little full of himself. He's a very passionate lover. Could have fire in his chart, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or this could be you. In your King of Wands energy, kind of like a Don Juan, Casanova type of deal, right? But then we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about an awakening. Somebody's going to have an awakening or a passionate new beginning to something. And what I like about that is you've got live life to the fullest and shine your light at top. So it's like somebody's going to realize, like, I need to live my life to the fullest. Like, what have I been doing with my life? I wasn't happy, and I have this family, and I want to get all of this accomplished in my life. Why am I not doing that? That's your awakening. It's like, how do you get there? And you're going to celebrate that. Then we have Rah, 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 talking about having the courage to take those steps, to end one cycle and start anew. Being the biggest cheerleader for yourself is you. So, and then underneath the deck, we have 35, Circus of Love. And again, this is that kind of like an affair type of energy. And I'm not saying that, like, you're going out and having an affair. Maybe some of you are. Or you might be involved in it. But this also just talks about love, the feeling of love. What is love to you? Love can be anything. It can be children, animals, pets. It's the celebration of love. It's being able to just go out and enjoy yourself and love life as it is, right? So overall, I see a very fun and exciting time ahead of you. But you have to be careful, because just like that song says, it's like, or like the feeling behind that song, it's, you want to have this feeling of love. You're enamored by maybe a person, but not really fully actualizing or realizing that that person just may not be good for you. They may not be the right fit. Take it as it resonates. All right, we're going to clarify. Now, I did peek, and I already pre-shuffled, so if you watched the last reading, I already pre-shuffled these cards, and the energy going into this spread, into this clarification, is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, so that's you, Aquarius. But this talks about healing and self-care. So I feel like for many of you, you've been in this kind of reclusive, closed up, self-healing, kind of self-nurturing state. You could have been staying at home a lot. Maybe you were going out, but just staying close to home, closed-knit group of friends and family, that type of energy. And you're just taking it easy. It's like a mental break, a mental rest, right? So what do we have for the Ten of Pentacles? Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Aquarius, please. This is with the Witch's Kitchen, or I'm sorry, the Modern Witch Tarot deck. This is interesting. We've got the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Cups. I'm not even joking. Like, this is your, like, happy life, happy wife type of energy. Somebody's got it made. Somebody has a really good life. You could be making the money, having the family, you have all the things. This could have been in the past, though. I have to say it just because it came across my head. If there are some of you that have this currently, wife or husband, a great bank account, a happy family, do not go throwing that away for a third person affair. Don't do it. Not worth it. It's not worth it. There's no reason why you should. And that only reason I say that is because I worry about this King of Wands energy. That could be like somebody who's only thinking of himself. He can be very egocentric, right? But this also just could be you in a very good spot, very good energy starting out. You've got the money, you've got a good job or a great investment of some sort. You've got the Ten of Cups, you can travel, you're emotionally fulfilled, happiness. What's the King of Wands? What's the King of Wands? Okay, I'm not gonna. What's the King of Wands for Aquarius? Okay, the last two cards came out. Ooh, okay. This is what I was saying. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Truth, wish fulfillment, relationship, moving to calmer waters, crying over spilled milk. And there you are, King of Wands. Or I'm sorry, King of Swords. Alright. We have the Nine of Wands. First off, wands are about passionate energy. That can be passion towards a person or passionate what you're passionate about. Work, career, finance, business, passion projects. Take it as it resonates. Now, I see the Nine of Wands clarifying this King of Wands. The Nine of Wands is your wounded warrior, somebody who's been through the trenches, the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs. They're tired. They're a really wise and very good leader because they have so much experience, but they're tired, right? And all they need is one more wand to be able to collect 10 wands, lay down the burdens, and move on to the next chapter of their life. That's all they want. That's all they want. The that Nine of Wands energy is clarifying the King of Wands, which tells me that you've got a King of Wands who's tired of always having to deal with something. Could be family, could be this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy. I mean, that's a lot to keep up, okay, for a king, especially if he's got a little bit of an ego. Now, I see this Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. So, one of two things. I see okay, I have to explain Knight of Wands first. Forgive me. Knight of Wands, if applied to a romantic relationship or any kind of like relationship, it's kind of like your F-boy energy. Here for a good time, not for a long time. One night stand, whether it's male or female. That's what the Knight of Wands is as it applies to relationships. They're in, they're out. They're gone, or they're here, or they're gone. You know, it's just somebody who's dating, not serious, you know, just wants to have fun. Then, as it applies to work, however, it's a little more positive. Your Knight of Wands is somebody who's really good at marketing, communication, sales, very passionate about what they do for a living. They could be, you know, a really great like communications expert, sales expert, something like that, because they're out, you know, doing deals, and then they come back and bring them in, and then they go back out and they get more. That's good Knight of Wands energy, okay? So I feel like somebody's having either an awakening in regards to that, this passionate new beginning. It could be in a business venture. It could be in some kind of like new partnership with this Three of Cups energy underneath the deck. Somebody's seeing the truth and the clarity of this situation, of what this energy, of what this person is all about. That's one. It's for some of you. For others of you, for those who are happily married, in a committed relationship, but I say happily because somebody's tired of something. I see there could be potentially some infidelity, because we have this Knight of Wands energy and this passionate new beginning, and somebody could be taking a step out of their union. Because behind that is the Moon, that's secrets. Behind that is the Hermit, that's Virgo. We're in Virgo season right now. Somebody could be wanting some type of a passionate union with someone outside of their relationship. And be careful with that, because we have the Ace of Swords here, and the truth will come out. And be very careful about that. This talks about clarity. This talks about victory and truth. And sure, it may be held secret, may be, held quiet now, but the truth always has a way of being found out. That's all I gotta say. This does feel like a circus of love now. So that's for some of you, not all of you. I said it earlier, though, careful about walking away from a good thing or screwing up a good thing, because if you've got a good thing going on, you just may be tired of the BS right now. Also realize we just got out of Venus retrograde, and it just went direct. So it's like things could have been turned upside down in the relationship department. Now it's being course corrected again, right? So it's like, where do you move on from that point? How do you go back to normal after the lessons have been learned? That could be this awakening that you're having. All right, I'm spending way too much time on that. Okay, let's see what the Witch's Kitchen Oracle cards have for us. Now I'm seeing the shine your light. There could be a light being shown on this scenario, on this situation. Like what's done in the dark will always come to light. Shine your light. Maybe you're finding something out where something was done in the dark. But I feel like this is something that someone, like this is in the future coming to you. Now, and when I say this is in the future coming to you, this may not happen. Energies change and shift constantly. This is just where what I'm reading the energy, where I'm reading the energy at right now in this time in space, right? This also is dependent upon the third party, you know, free will. You can never mess with anybody's free will. That changes everything. Underneath the deck, we've got time, courage. So it's that courage card again. Having the courage to step up. So so this to me is like a lion card. It's the sun card in this deck, which is the sign of Leo. Then we've got the King of Wands with the lion back here. And then we've got courage, which always reminds me of, you know, the cowardly lion, courage. Saying work with time, you know, use it cooking, oils, tinctures. It'll bring you courage. I feel like there's, for some of you, there's like something that you need to do, stand up to. Maybe you need to stand up to a King of Wands, Aquarius. So you have to be that leader, that wise defender of the truth, of your happiness. For some of you, like this King of Wands could be like the head or the patriarch of like a family. And there's like this new beginning, or maybe they're even going through an awakening. And then down here, it's like there's somebody who's tired of the BS, tired of this person's maybe energy. They want a happy family. They want, you know, balance and happiness and all the things. But it's like this in and out energy. But there's truth coming in. And, you know, cooperation, celebration of some sort. You just have to be courageous and step up to this energy. Top of the deck. Ooh, yeah. Cinnamon, reignite. And this is that right there. Like I was saying earlier, in the first reading, I was getting a big, strong indication of like a relationship or a friendship being reignited. Something sparking up again. Notice the flame, you know, something taking spark again. Now, cinnamon is used in witchcraft and all kinds of different spiritual... what's the word I'm looking for? Like cultures, I guess you could say. It's used as a sign of good luck and protection, wealth and abundance, but also, you know, it holds fire-like properties, which is like this Wands energy, fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Again, you could have Leo or some kind of Wands energy strong in your chart somewhere as well. But I do feel like something is going to be reignited, whether it's this passion inside of you, maybe it's a passion for a person, maybe it's an actual passionate relationship. It could even be passion towards something that you did in the past, business-wise, like a job or something. But it's going to take courage to stand up against or to reignite this flame, to put it out there. I just heard to put your heart on the line. Maybe there's that too. The truth will come out about this third-party situation. Maybe truth has to come out about a third-party situation. One more for Aquarius, and we'll wrap it up. If any of this resonates, please, drop a comment below. Let me know. I always love to get feedback because, like, especially when the storylines are going all over the place. Okay, so underneath the deck we've got Hermetic, Create. So this is talking about creating something. What's really interesting, I want to show you this. Like, I just immediately noticed this. So on the time card, it says, courage, using time. But if you see right here, it looks like these 3 little balls. It kind of looks like, the glare is bad. Maybe it's meatballs, because they use time in that to make meatballs as like a food. And notice here, those are not meatballs, I promise you that. Those are nugs, but it looks like it's 3 again. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, 3s may be a strong significant number. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. So, but create. This is talking about creating something, creating a new relationship, creating a new start to something, creating something out of nothing. Bringing 2 things together, 2 different elements to create something new. And then top of the deck we've got Mabudi. Mabudi. It's M-A-B-U-D-I. And it's the key. So we're going to read that. This is a male and he's like holding the key. And it's like showing that cannabis is the key. Give me 1 second. I have to get this book. Okay. This book fell, so I had to pick it up. Let's see. What is Mabudi? It's fun to say. 124. So Mabudi is smiling with a welcoming hand movement that is representative of Tai Chi as multiple keys circle around him. The last card of the deck is the Source card, which serves as a reminder that you have all the answers within you. Balance in all forms is true to any key. Symbols from around him spiral. All the lessons from the cards come to fruition here in a full circle. Mabudi shows us that the key to your happiness is indeed within yourself. So it's not outside of you. Like, for those of you that are maybe contemplating an affair or doing something outside of a relationship with this third party energy, understand that true happiness, like this tired energy, true happiness comes from within you. That's that light that you need to shine. Okay? Have the courage within to shine your light and to find the strength to truly fulfill yourself. For instance, like if you're in a meaningless, empty, heartless marriage, like why are you still in it? Find the courage to get out of it so that you can move forward with your life, a passionate new beginning with yourself, okay? But if you're in, a fulfilling partnership or marriage, and you have, all the things, the family and the things, but you're tired. Maybe you're tired of somebody's shit. You could be tired of this King of Wands energy. Somebody that's in and out, back and forth all the time. I feel like there's going to be a new start. I feel like there's going to be a new start to this part of the relationship because the truth is coming out about something. Even coming to the cards is only a reminder to spend time balancing the energies inside us all. If Mabudi has shown up for you, ask yourself, am I ready to transform? Am I ready to heal? It was that healing card, that 4 of Swords underneath the deck. Am I ready to co-create? And spoiler alert, you are. So this is that transformation, that awakening, right? And you're going to give it, gusto. I feel like this Knight of Wands, this co-creation card, because if it's like, job-wise, they're really good at creating something, doing what they do best. You're going to have the courage and the strength to do that. You're being given the key. You just have to not make the wrong move. So you have to, trust yourself. do the right thing, have the courage, the strength to do the right thing. And while this could definitely reignite a relationship, this could be reigniting the relationship that you've been in. Say that you have been in a, unhappy relationship of some sort. This right now, this week could, or these next 2 weeks could reignite that once passionate relationship and start something new. But you have the opportunity to create something new as well. And that's where this create card is coming from. To create something beautiful. So that's what I have for you this week, Aquarius. If this resonated, gave you clarity, insight, or answers, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below. As you know, it's Together We Grow, so make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Follow me over on the YouTube, my YouTube channel, the Cannastrologer Tarot. And if you'd like to book a personal with me, I've got all of my contact information in the description below. Remember, 25% off if you book by the 20th of September. But that's where I'll leave you. I hope that you have a fantastic week, 2 weeks ahead whenever you're seeing this. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Take care and peace.